Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is finally time for me to start my spring journal, or spring themed junk journal that I've been wanting to make for quite a while because I cannot wait for spring. But first I wanted to complete my blue junk journal. That was a design team project, and then I wanted to complete my 1000 subscriber giveaway junk journal. Since I just recently reached my 1000 subscribers and I didn't want to let you guys wait for that giveaway. Okay, so my spring journal was inspired color-wise by different things. So I just collected some images. I love this one. And then some digital kits from Etsy. And I don't know, I get a really nice feeling when I look at those colors. And I also have a few printed pages. These I'm not going to use for the journal itself. I'm going to have to print them again because my printer was not cooperating, or the magenta wasn't cooperating. So there's some lines here, but I just wanted to show you what I'm talking about with the pastels and the beautiful spring feel, or spring colors and spring images that give me the warm and fuzzies. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna have to reprint those. I just haven't had a chance yet. But yeah, so there's just some beautiful images with the eggs and the birds and the flowers and the bees. No, there's no bees. But I think you can see what I mean. And yeah, so I have a few things that I already cut out and collected. Bird with some babies, and then I have made some pockets, a whole bunch of little things, and I'm gonna make a lot more probably, but today I want to start with my cover and I want to take you guys along. All right, so I have this, let me put this on the floor, so it doesn't fall. I have this lovely blue floral fabric that I purchased I think a week ago. And I already cut it and to my normal size. I haven't glued or anything yet. So it's going to be another one of those 9x12 or 9x6 soft covers like I did for my giveaway journal and the design team project journal. If you remember, these were just soft covers, and lately I've been loving making those. So this will be one as well. Okay, so this will be the outside, and then on the inside, I just put it all like this. Like, I haven't glued or folded or anything or sewn, but this is a beautiful fabric, very subtle. It's from one of Kathy Holden's collections, and I didn't know what I would want to do with this. It's like, looks like plates to me. So because it's a nice, like, off-white color, I thought that looks nice, would go well with this journal cover. Okay, so my plan for this, because obviously this is going to be just super boring if it's just like this. Let me fold this in so we can actually see a little bit of the size. Maybe not. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, so it would be boring. So I have a few different things I want to do. I want to use lots of lace in this journal because I think lace just goes beautifully with pastel colors. So I have this thing that I am going, oh my gosh, come on, just stick up there. Okay, so we have the top edge. So I think I'm going to just sew this up here so it covers part of the cover. And then I'm going to use my new floral fringe that I recently purchased on Etsy. However, I'm not going to do it, span it across the entire thing because I only have this much. So I'm going to probably going to embellish the front with this. And I also have this lovely frame that I'm probably going to put on the front. So what am I going to put in this frame? I grabbed a bunch of images and put them in 2-inch circles from one of the kits that I'm going to use. So once I have everything, I'm just gonna see which image I actually want to use on the cover. I like this one. So we shall see. That's my plan for now. So first things first, I have to glue this to get all together, and then I will have to sew it. And I want to make it look like, well, no, hold on. Here I have the fabric in this one. So you have fabric on the outside, and then on the inside you also have fabric, but it's a little smaller than the cover, so you have like this border on the inside. In my blue journal, I did it a little differently because I like the fringy, or whatever you call it, like the rough edge, and I had just cut them. I didn't like sew them, fold them over and sew them together, because this was like a patchwork thing that I made. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then when I come back we can figure out how we're going to embellish the front. Alrighty, so I have glued and folded and glued again. And now, before I'm going to sew around it, I want to put this piece on the front. Let's see. I think it goes this way. So I'm going to, I think, glue this, but then I'm going to, obviously, it's going to be sewn on there as well. One upside down. No. I was just thinking pocket, but it doesn't have to be a pocket. So I will glue this. It's a little stretchy, which makes it a little difficult, but I can just clip it, so while it dries, it's not going to get pulled. All right. How are we going to do this? So this one, and then I'm going to put my little fringe thingy on there. So I might put this in after I sew it. I might just glue this because I don't want to. Do I want to sew over this? No, I don't. Maybe I'll sew over it. Okay, how about we just glue this on here, and then I'm gonna put my. Don't be tangled up here. Oh my gosh, I'm only making it worse. Alrighty, so yep, and this is gonna be 6 inch. So this can be the cover, and then this could be under it. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, and also which image. So, but we're gonna have to layer anyway. So let's start with this. This will be difficult enough. Okay, let me get my little clippies. Ugh. Okay. Whew. This way. All right. Look at all the glue on my hands. I might do it upside down. Can you still see? Okay, it's easier for me to put the glue on here. All right, here goes nothing. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I might have to hold this for a little bit because now I can't. I need like another hand. Can someone lend me a hand, please? Okay, because I need something heavy. This is not heavy enough. Okay, I'm just gonna clip this real quick. Chips. I'm not a big fan of like lace ribbon or anything that's like stretchy, because it makes it like a little difficult to work with. But this one is not too bad. Okay, so let's just let this dry. And in the meantime, we can play with the frame and see what image we like on the front. So I think I did these in 2-inch. Yeah, so if I use my 2-inch circle punch, then I should be able to punch them out. Oof, let me get that thing. Alrighty. And I like to open that window, that door, when I punch these out. Ugh, I gotta trim around those a little more. And whatever I don't use, I use on something else. Alright, can we... Here goes one. And... two. Oopsies. And 3. And then, gosh. I like them all, but I'll pick it based on what color goes best with the cover. All right. Okay, let's see. Here's the yellow one. That's pretty. I like this image, but I think it has too many colors. I don't like. It might be too busy for this cover. This one might blend in too much because it's like the teal, and if you look through the lace, it also looks kind of tealy. Then we have a butterfly. That looks nice. I like it because the beige makes the butterfly stand out more from the background. So far, these are contenders. And this one I like a lot, but I think it's too faded. Like it blends too much into this frame because the background is very similar. So I will use these probably in my journal, and in a different way. So now I just gotta, do I want the butterfly? Kind of like, I mean, it's beautiful, but I kind of like the bird. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bird. You win. Alrighty, so the plan is to put a little bit of glue around this and then stick it on here. Do I need to? I'm probably not gonna see if I, like if I distress it, you're probably not gonna see it, but we don't know, so let's just try it. I don't know how much the frame's gonna cover up. Okay. I can see a tiny bit. Okay, so do I want it up there? So this would be the cover, like half, And then the fringe over it. Right, we're backwards. Ooh, it feels so nice. Ooh. Yes. Well, this is gonna hang right above the birdie. Maybe I'll go a little over. So this frames it a little more. Ooh, I think that would be nice. Okay, so I might do that. Okay, so where is this? No, I'm not gonna cut this yet. I don't want to make a mistake and then regret cutting. Okay, so let's put this aside so it can dry some more. And we are going to work on this. So this is the front. Is there any way up, down? Nope. Okay. So I gotta be careful. Let me somehow clean my glue bottle so I don't mess this up. Okay. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I used my spray adhesive for my cover, and now I have glue all over my fingers. I washed my hands, but it just doesn't come off. Like, it still leaves some sticky residue, and then when you touch fabric or something, or your cat, then your hand is full of fuzzies. Okay, let's see if that works. Whew. There we go. Wow, I love it. And this is a 2-inch, about 2-inch circle ring, I mean. So yeah, perfect size. And we're gonna let this dry. And it's gonna sit on here. So let's see. Okay, so this looks dry. Yep, perfect. Still a little bit where the clips were. However, guess we can almost start sewing. So I'm going to sew down here. So this will be sewed on. So I have to make sure that this is not like too, so it is like even and not like this, because then you have a big flopping around, and I don't want that. I might put a few little dots of glue on here, like with this glue, just to keep this in place, because I don't want this to like flop and wobble. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put some paper under here. Ah, I got already glue coming out. That's not what I want. The blob was a little too big. All right. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just focused. Okay. Did I not put glue on this one? Apparently not enough. Okay, so What else is new? I don't really have any news. If you haven't entered my giveaway for my 1000 subscriber giveaway, I mean, if you haven't entered but you want to win my junk journal, you can I can actually link the video in the description below if you're interested in winning. Everybody can participate around the world. There's no, like, I mean, you have to live in a place that where you can receive mail. So if you're like in Antarctica, it might take a while to ship it there, but I will try to ship it anywhere. And yeah, it's just a little thank you for being my subscribers. Okay. Do I want to cut this? I'm going to trim this a little bit. I'm going to trim it some more when I'm done sewing. I just don't want all this stuff going through my sewing machine and get tangled up in things and stuff. Okay, so that's fine. All right, so I shall stitch around this with a zigzag stitch, and then I'll come back and we can continue with our decorations. Okay, I'm really annoyed right now. I was filming for quite a while, and I was just checking to see if I'm in the frame, and then I realized I didn't film because I guess I fat fingered it when I looked up onto my camera, like from sitting down. I didn't stand up, and rather instead of hitting the record button, I accidentally switched it to photo. So yeah. Okay, so I have sewn this with a zigzag stitch with like an ivory colored thread, and now I'm gluing this fringe tassel thing on here. And I decided, actually you had convinced me, but I didn't even film, so maybe it wasn't you. I had decided I'm gonna use it all across the top. I have it upside down right now so I can glue it on here, but because I don't have a lot of it, but I guess I can always just order more. So let's try this again. Am I in the frame and I'm filming? I am. Okay, I'm just going like 3 by 3 inches at a time to make sure I get everything lined up right with my glue and my fringy stuff, because I don't want this to fall off at some point. Gotta be very careful. Man, that really bugs me. Well, I guess it makes the video a little shorter. I'm glad I checked to see if I'm in the frame, because otherwise I would have finished this whole thing and then in the end realized it wasn't filming. Okay, so let's just do... Hope I'm not hanging my head into the camera. Be very careful. It's also delicate. I really like how this cover is turning out. I had no idea what it was going to look like when I started. I had like the colors, yes, but I didn't know whether I was going to use the fringe or what lace I was going to use. Very gentle. Okay. And I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. And then I have to decide whether I'm going to put corners on there or not. I would love to. Maybe just on the bottom. I'll have to check. I have to hold it on there and then see what it looks like with the tassel thingies. Alright. So, I probably can safely trim this off. Ugh. Oh, I guess I bought 2 feet. Okay. Still have some left. Alrighty, let's turn this around. Isn't that a nice cover? I love it. Okay, and I'm just gonna let this hang. Like, I'm not gonna glue these down because I think it's just, it adds something nice when you have some fringy stuff wobbling around. Okay, dry, dry, dry. And then my birdie will sit probably in here. Little nest between all these things. I don't know yet. I will figure that out once this is dry. Okay, what else? Let's get the book corners out and see if we want to add some. Where are you? Here you are. Let's see if I have some other ones. Nope. Some Tim Holtz ones, maybe? That would be neat, but I already have like this thing. I don't want to take away from that. Okay, I don't... Oop. No. How many do I only have, what, 3? No, yeah, 4. Ugh. I don't know. Do I like this one or not? These are my regular ones. These are a little plain. I just don't like how super shiny, or how, maybe I do. I don't know. It's nice that it has like this pattern on it. I thought I had some other ones. I guess they're not. I guess that's all I got. Probably used up all my Tim Holtz ones. These aren't Tim Holtz. I don't think so. So do I want... Maybe I'll put this up here too. That's gonna look weird with these. Maybe the little ones? Or maybe just on the but I don't know. Should I just put them on the bottom? I guess I don't have to finish this right now, and you guys can tell me in the comments, should I add book corners, and should I only add them on the bottom, or should I add them everywhere? Ooh. Well, this may work, but I kind of like the finishing look with book corners. What am I stepping on? Oh, my cable, my sewing machine. Yeah, I think I might do this. I think I'm going to use the small ones, even though they're pretty plain, but these are just too big. They're going to be really weird. It's different when you have like just a cover that has like no embellishments, but I'm not a fan of squishing all the stuff in there. Okay, I also have to order new book corners. I finally ordered more of these book plates, and I'm getting them. Was supposed to get them today, but it's delayed as usual. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, I think I like this. Oh my gosh, I love this cover, especially because this just hangs over my birdie, and oh, so pretty. It's like he's hiding in a tree. It's like tree branches, and he's sitting in a tree. And I don't mind that it's just like, I want this to be off center. So are you dry? Yes, you are dry. Okay. I just want to show you what I mean. I don't want it. I like stuff that's off center. I don't want it to be dead center. It looks boring. You want it to be interesting. Excuse me. Okay. So he can sit in his little tree. Ah, we don't want this to cover his head. Okay. Maybe I'll do it a little like this. Ooh, I like it. Okay, but I might put this on after I put my book corners on. Okay, do I need to put anything else on before I put book corners on? Because I tend to be too excited and eager about putting my book corners on and then realize I have to do a whole bunch of other stuff first. I don't think I do. Okay, let's do some book cornering. Oh, I need my pliers. Nope. Yes, and I just use these fat ones that I have, like from a jewelry making kit when I was still making jewelry. Okay, so let's make this party. Just gonna put a tiny bit of glue in here, so this will stay attached in case the bending doesn't work too well. And these are pretty soft, so you can bend them with your fingers. I wouldn't suggest squeezing too hard with see, it's pretty, with pliers, because you can actually bend these or leave like an imprint of the pliers on there, and that doesn't look pretty. So just very gently, and you don't want to scratch it either. Alrighty, so ta-da! Oh gosh, I really love it. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. I had so much work to do today at work, but I was looking forward to this all day. It's like my reward for getting my work done. Oh gosh. And it's a really yucky day. I mean, it was 48 degrees, which is great. It's like super warm for us. And snow is melting, but we still have so much snow. I can't even describe how much. However, it's a good thing that it's melting for a couple of days. And I think the temperature is supposed to slowly go up, or at least stay a little above freezing. Okay, so these will be a little trickier because I don't want to squeeze in these little flowers. Well, this one is okay. Oh gosh, have I mentioned how excited I am about this this journal? Okay. I want to see if I can incorporate a whole bunch of lace in this journal. I always say that, and then I don't do it or forget. So yeah. Okay, so oopsies. The sewing was a little difficult on the corners because it was thick from when I, super thick from when I folded over the fabrics, and just the layers. Did I put glue in this one? Yes, I did. So I had to go really slow because I'm always so worried that if I go too fast, sew too fast, that I break my needle and it's gonna shoot into my eye. I don't need that. One time when my husband and I still lived in our previous apartment, I was sewing at the I bent it a little bit, at the dining room table, and for some reason I think my needle, the screw that holds the needle in, came loose, and I was sewing, and then the needle slammed into the metal piece, and it didn't break. It just shot out, and it bounced off like 2 cabinets or the window, and then shot under, or flew like under one of the cabinets, like on the floor. Like, I was like so in shock because it barely, like it almost hit me in the eye. But then I was laughing so hard. I was like lying on the floor crying because I was laughing so hard. My husband could not, like, he was like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" And I couldn't stop laughing. It was just so funny. You should have, you should have been there, or you would have had to be there, to, like, yeah, it was just so funny. He didn't think it's funny because he didn't see what happened, but it was hilarious, and I laughed for like an hour. It was so funny. But yeah, and I found, and I had to actually, I didn't know where my needle landed, and I had to look everywhere because I didn't want the dog, the cats to, we didn't have the dog back then yet. I didn't want my cats to step into the needle, or me, or just them playing with it. Well, yeah, I looked around with my flashlight, and I found it all the way at the wall under the cabinet. It was so funny. Yep, always make sure your needle's screwed in. I've had so many funny sewing adventures. Okay, yay! Isn't this pretty? And it does all kinds of flippy and floppy things. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. All right. Sorry. Got a little too excited. Alrighty, so now we only have one thing left, and that's attaching our birdie. Okay, birdie, where do you want to live? You want to live right here? How about we fold this so we can actually see? what we are doing. La 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 la. Okay. So I think I want to put him right there so he can live in the tree branches. Oh, okay. Now I'm nervous. I hope this glue is not gonna... Should I put another paper up on the back? I wonder, or maybe, I don't know, because I don't want the glue to seep through and then ruin it. What are we going to do? Okay, I know. Okay, oops. Dropping my stuff. All right, so I'm gonna glue this on here with probably some little bit of this or a little bit of that, I don't know. And then I'm gonna, because I don't think the art glitter, the Fabri-Tac is gonna seep through both of these. Should have done that first. I didn't think of it. Okay. I have no idea what I was talking to you guys about when I thought I was filming. Oh, I was gonna put a little tiny bit of this. Just making sure. So yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry if I don't think I did any like I didn't say anything important related to this project, like how I did stuff, but if you have any questions because I missed something or because I didn't film, you can leave me a comment and I'm happy to answer questions. Okay. So, let's let this dry real quick. And then my birdie can go into his tree. Huh. Yeah, I really like this yellow because everything's blue, but the birdie's yellow. Okay, wish me some luck here. Or a lot of luck. Speaking of luck, the luck of the Irish. My giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber junk journal is still open until St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17. Ooh, I love it. And I've also found out that my husband is more Scottish than Irish. So my sister-in-law did one of those ancestry DNA things, and they always thought they were half the family is English and the other half was Irish. Turns out they're mostly Scottish, which makes me very happy because I love Scotland. So yeah, makes me happy that our daughter's a little bit of little Scottish. Okay, so maybe, I don't know if I'm going to trim this off. I might trim this off because it's hanging right in front of the bird. Hey, that wasn't planned. How the heck did I do that? Missed that. Okay, either way, I'm super happy with how this turned out. We have made the entire cover. Let's find the bird. Yeah, I might in the end, if this bugs me too much, I might trim it off. But I think I really like this with this little fringy stuff. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm so excited to get started on this. Alrighty, so thanks so much for watching. And in my next videos, I am probably going to make stuff that I will put in on the inside. Yes. All right. So happy crafting. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.